So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Oscar. Passes short and sharp. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Idrissa Gueye. Now that's well seen too. McKennie. Tagliafico. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. Wilson. Has a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
McKennie simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ansu Fati. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide, and he's whipped it across. Østigard can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Calabria gets into some space. Calabria puts them all in. Wilson. And Pablo Torre. Oh, that's delightful. He's looking unstoppable. And that's been intercepted. Calabria. Oh, no joy this time. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Colwell cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a shade optimistic. Idrissa Gueye. Oscar. Well read, nice interception. That's headed upfield. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Oscar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Canales. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oscar. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And Madsen. Canales.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through. Oh, shooting chance! Calabria. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Madsen. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Wilson. Calabria. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Madsen. Ansu Fati. Oscar. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Gently done. He rises! Harmlessly behind. And that's an errant pass. Balogun. Oh, that's well spotted. Idrissa Gueye. Ansu Fati. Fiddles it through. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Leicester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McKennie, who's steaming forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's played into the middle. Pablo Torre.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's had a shot! Cross goes in there. That's really well cleared. He's gone forward. He's cut it out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
Real chance! In he goes again! The keeper's not concerned by that.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Match was 29,950.
Almost an hour gone. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oscar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Leicester can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
McKennie. And it's Wilson. And he'll shoot here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Wilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Works it forward. Has good running with the ball. Floats it up and over. And he's taking no chances there. Bешикташ have reclaimed it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Colwill. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Canales. Pablo Torre. Oscar. Forwards and with intent. Wilson! Oh, a very decent attempt. Bardakci gets across to intercept that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pablo Torre. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McKennie. Oscar. And that's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Dilrosun. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for options for movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicked it back from... and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bешикташ take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's a good ball played into space. That is good alertness. And he's let fly! And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.